Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly relationship reading for Capricorn. Yeah, again, someone's open to something new, lots of opportunity coming in. So this could be a relationship, it could be a resurgence of love, starting new. But it's about harmony and balance. This is someone speaking truth, being fair to themselves. So this is someone who's open, ready for new. This is someone making themselves available, letting someone know they're available. Nice. So there's the moon. This is another card of intuition. This is someone guided in the right direction. So it's somebody kind of going within their feelings, how they feel. Yeah, it's something deeply emotional. We have someone very curious here. Someone's now this is a person who's curious. They want to know something. But this is someone trying to kind of stay in control of things. And the reason is they want to shine a light. They're looking for clarity. So someone here could be feeling a little confused, like they're trusting their intuition. They need to know more. Yeah, a little bit of curiosity. But you can see they want clarity. Whether someone's right for them or not. Yeah, see another card of intuition. The intuition again, it's being guided to see the truth. Yeah, so it's an energy of it's often privacy. There's something personal. Yeah, but I feel like it has to do with someone just feeling a little confused. There's uncertain things that they don't know, they want to know. Yeah. It's also the mood somebody's in. The moon is also someone's mood, but it has to do with someone who needs to know more. They need clarity. So this is not only just curious, this is someone actually shining a light on that situation, because it is about them staying in control. See, they want to know as much as they can before they start anything. But it's about harmony. You can see a little Libra energy. It's about being fair. Wow. Maybe somebody feels something wasn't fair. I don't know. We're going to see. But there's confusion, illusion. Yeah. Yeah. Someone here could have a little fear of commitment. But you can see there's a lot of curiosity. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, so somebody may have ended a relationship, maybe a commitment. It was very painful. But this is somebody releasing that energy. You can see because the sun is shining. See, rising like the phoenix from the ashes. We have an empress, a feminine, who's healed and ready for new. So this is someone letting someone know they're open and available. I see someone here, a new house, a new home. There's a reason to celebrate. So there's definitely something worth celebrating, a very positive energy. It's all about home, someone's financial foundation. Tell me about the Empress energy. This is just an energy of new. It doesn't have to mean that Capricorn is in Empress energy or an Empress, okay? This is just showing new, open to new. Someone's letting someone know they're open and available. Look at that. There's a beautiful change. So this is someone who went maybe through a painful divorce or ended something with someone who wasn't right for them, and it may have changed them forever. But this is somebody who I feel is definitely somebody who's been possibly changed forever, but this is somebody who's ready for change. Okay, there's a lot of growth, abundance. This is a whole new chapter. So this is someone ready for new. Let's have a look at, and it could be someone who's curious about this. So let's have a look at the moon. Why is the moon here? The moon. So someone's walked away because they felt confused, and ended a relationship with someone because and it could be this person too, maybe not telling someone, they just ended something. But it's someone walking away because they feel confused or they have a fear of commitment. Yeah, it looks like a fear of commitment, or whether someone's right for them or not. But it has to do with someone not being fair. Someone possibly didn't tell someone here they had ended something. Or they felt someone wasn't right for them regardless. Maybe both of these things combined. But let's have a look at the High Priestess. Yeah, so I do think, oh, this is someone definitely crushing, someone who longs for love. If this is a relationship that ended, someone could be reminiscing, but it could be someone who's also missing someone and they're keeping it all in, keeping their feelings to themselves, see, not saying anything. So it's somebody here who, to me, it looks like it's a person who wants to offer up this cup. Now, it could be the Empress who is showering this abundance on someone, letting them know that there's, they're crushing on them, they're interested and open. I wouldn't be surprised, but this is showing me right here, little fear of commitment or whether someone's right, but there's reminiscing. I mean, it's someone who definitely is curious. It's what it's all about. And they're looking at the details. They're thinking about this. But I think somebody here didn't tell somebody they had just walked away from a relationship, a commitment. And now they have a fear of commitment. So, yeah. So it has to do with change. Now the tables are turning. So someone who's now ready for change. And they're now, like I say, very curious and kind of romanticizing. But it's also somebody who's crushing on someone and probably didn't tell them. See, keeping it all in, not telling someone. Yeah, but their cup runneth over. This is about an opportunity, and it's an opportunity to, I think someone's missing someone here. I mean, it could be someone who was in a committed relationship. I don't see a timeout. I see a painful ending, and it's over because the sun is shining. See, it's the Empress energy. This is the healing. Someone who's ready for change. But something changed this person forever. But it's all about this new chapter. Tell me about this Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, yeah. This is someone who didn't tell somebody maybe why they walked away, or that they actually had just ended a relationship, or that fear of commitment. I mean, it could be both things, or one or the other. But this is someone who's generally very fair. So, yeah. Who is this Page of Swords? Who is the Page of Swords? Who is this person that's curious? Who is this person? Somebody who's been waiting. See, someone's shining a light. They're waiting for a situation to come to fruition. Maybe some of you are waiting for someone to end something. I wonder if this is someone who decided not to end a situation. No, this is over. Tell me about justice. See, it's all about being fair, harmony. This is somebody here looking at things from a different perspective. Seeing things differently. See, there's been this waiting, and someone's gone through some kind of expansion. You have someone here just waiting. The Empress waits for a while, and the Empress also knows when it's time to move on. So yeah, this is somebody who's only going to wait for so long. I feel it has to do with why somebody walked away, but they're not telling somebody, someone keeping everything to themselves. See, they trust their intuition. This is someone who thinks this person's not right for them. And maybe they're not, but the fear of commitment is here big time too. But this is somebody here looking at things from a whole different perspective. See, taking a pause, shining a light. It has to do with why. I don't think somebody told somebody why. No, I think they kept it all to themselves. And I do see privacy. It's something private where somebody didn't want to share it. Somebody who's not ready to share. But it has to do with two people. I feel both people are curious because it's here twice. I think we have two people waiting for the other person to make some kind of a move, to offer up the cup. Because this is a resurgence of love. But there is this little bit of reminiscing about this, but I feel it has to do with going down this path, spending time together, doing things together. It has to do with why. Now, it could be someone why another person walked away and ended things with them, maybe because they didn't spend time with them or do things together, or there wasn't any cooperation or compromise, or they just weren't compatible. But this is about someone looking at this, and they're looking at this from a different perspective. I think we have someone who's checking someone out here too, just kind of checking things out. But it is about the things you have in common. And it has to do with things that need to be acknowledged. I feel that were never acknowledged. So something was never acknowledged. Yeah, some hurt. Somebody hurt somebody, or there was may have been a third party, but I feel there's been definitely hurt feelings where it was never acknowledged. Something was never acknowledged. So to me, this often is someone who needs some kind of closure. But I mean, this is somebody, I mean, again, it's also the fear of being hurt. Yeah, this person's got all, they definitely have some issues here. But the curiosity, it's two people curious. See, it's about the things you have in common. Two people have both been hurt. Both people maybe have a little fear of commitment. I mean, the Empress is someone who just kind of goes with the flow. And I do feel that's what the energy is. Just go with the flow and kind of see what happens. This is someone letting someone know they're open. Why is this person, what is the Three of Swords here? Yeah, somebody here hurt somebody. It could be someone who blocked someone, pushed them away, and never even told them or gave an explanation. See, it's something they never acknowledged. It's just somebody who pushed someone away or blocked them. It's someone who's not ready to let someone in. That's what it is. See, they're going within, not ready to let someone in. So, I mean, it's page energy, but there's so much curiosity between these two people. It's an energy of wanting to know, needing to know. Somebody here maybe felt the other person doesn't really need to know, that they just ended a situation. I think you both already know the answers you're seeking. I mean, there is this crush energy and this longing for love. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess. Yeah, see, this is that energy of shining the light, going within. Aha, especially with the Hangman. See, the things two people have in common. See, you're curious, but the thing is I mean, it's just, to me, it's about letting the guard down, letting someone in. This is two people who, you know, have had situations that have ended. So I feel both people have ended possible relationships, but I feel as though it's two people who are just both, and I mean, this is obviously what happened here with the feminine energy too. Pushing someone away, not letting them in. See, personal stuff, privacy. And we have somebody going, aha, because now they're seeing the truth. This could have been a victory. Yeah, it has to do with faith and loyalty. I mean, maybe somebody wasn't faithful or loyal. Someone may have pushed someone away because they felt somebody wasn't loyal, because they weren't, they're keeping them waiting. I mean, what is the waiting about? See, not letting someone in emotionally, not being emotionally available. See, the other person's feeling kind of confused. Why the other person pushed them away, why they didn't tell them they had entered a relationship. Because it looks like secrecy, but I mean, it's about loyalty. It's about being on the same page. It's about faith. So somebody here maybe had someone who wasn't faithful or loyal, so they're pushing someone away. They don't want to let someone in. So interesting. I don't know if this looks like someone just pushed the other person away or maybe even blocked them, but this is someone reminiscing. See, their cup runneth over. See, they wanted this. They wanted to offer the cup to tell someone how they felt. There was feelings, a lot. This is somebody all full of love and emotion. See, this is somebody getting in touch with their innermost feelings here, getting in touch with their innermost self. While this is someone waiting, but, you know, like I say, they may be waiting for the other person, but this is all about offering the cup. See, this is about not just crush and longing. It's about doing something nice, someone showing someone they like them. But there's definitely this little bit of romanticizing here too. See, romanticizing, acknowledging, or just sharing feelings. Ooh, tell me about the Hierophant. Yeah, see, it's just two people not on the same page. Just two people not letting each other in. You're curious, but not letting each other in. So it's about being vulnerable. So this has to do with learning to be vulnerable again. Learning to be open, to let the guard down. See, it's either maybe you both pushed each other away at some point. But the Empress is an energy of healed. It is about new. So I do see change. Yeah, and it also has to do with someone pushing someone away because they feel like this is someone who may never change. You see, they come back around. Someone may have come back around, but they didn't change. So this is someone who's not sure they have faith in this person, that they're faithful or they're loyal. But it has to do with that. See, this could have been a victory. This could have been a win-win for both people. To me, it's like all about letting the guard down and being vulnerable. So I think we've got two people who've actually pushed each other away at one point or another here. But there is this romantic energy, this deep emotional energy. Tell me about the King of Cups. What does this person want to do? What does this person want to do? What do they want to do? Yeah, they're thinking romantic thoughts. They want clarity, and that's why, shine light, they want some clarity. They want to clear something up. Yeah, this is someone who wants to make something right, because there is a lot of emotions. But like I say, deep emotional energy. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Capricorn, you may be dealing with a Taurus. I definitely see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Strong Libra, Leo. Wow. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Yeah, see, this is someone who feels like giving up. This is somebody just about ready to give up. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's this person pushing someone away, and I do feel it's an energy of not wanting to be vulnerable. And it has to do with feeling confusion, illusion, but needing to clear it up. Yeah, there's definitely romantic feelings. Tell me more about the moon. The moon. See, it all about love, romantic feelings, two people coming together. So this has to do with, I mean, to me it looks like we have someone who, I mean, it's just saying love. I mean, the lovers. This is somebody who actually loves somebody. But I also feel this is someone who loves somebody who wasn't loyal or faithful. But they had to, they maybe, like I say, it could be someone who's pushing the other, two people pushing each other away here. But I really feel this, for most of you, it's about the two of you being vulnerable, getting on the same page. There's things that need to be learned. It's about learning about each other. There's confusion. See, it's somebody who feels kind of confused. They feel like giving up. They're looking back, reminiscing. They feel like giving up. See, someone's just about ready to give up. This is someone who's literally given up on love, and then we have someone coming in. What do? They turn around and push them away. But this is someone who may be in that energy. I mean, either or. I feel both people, because the Page of Swords is here twice. We have two people who need to learn more about each other. And the only way to learn about each other is to let each other in. And it's not, there is a beautiful physical connection here, but it's about love. This person here, see, kept it all to themselves, a secret. So there's a secret that they love somebody. They love this person. They love you. I mean, this could be a masculine Capricorn, feminine Taurus. You can look at it however you want, but, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's just energy here. But yeah, the secret is love. Those deep feelings is love. But it's forming a bond and a connection. The only way to do this is to let someone in. Yeah, you're manifesting each other. There's mirroring, you see. Both people feeling the same. It's about not wanting to be vulnerable. And I do see this sense of privacy. Someone's private feelings, emotions. See, not ready to let someone in. Because that High Priestess is all about, into me I see. Someone's guided to see the truth at why somebody pushed them away, or why this person kept this to themselves and didn't say anything. Yeah, but that cup overflows. See, they want to offer the cup. This is about the feminine getting the cup. Now, some of you, too, you've just about giving up. And I do think some of you have a new person coming in. I do feel it's a new person coming in. I think this is what's all been going on, but this is a new person coming in. See, someone has given up. They feel beat up. They've given up, so they're manifesting someone new, and there's the opportunity. But I'm going to tell you about this energy is both people Well, this masculine, for starters, definitely there's love. I mean, the secret is they're keeping all their feelings to themselves. The secret is they're in love, but they also have a fear of commitment. I know they do. And it has to do with somebody who either wasn't faithful or loyal, but this person's feeling the same way. Somebody wasn't loyal or faithful, so they're afraid to let someone in. It's all about not being vulnerable. I feel the whole reading is the only way this is going to come to fruition if two people let each other in, because you're manifesting and mirroring. You both have everything you need. There's desire. But I feel like this is somebody who's giving up. They have another opportunity coming in, a new crush. Because it's someone who longs for love, right? Longing for love and just feeling like giving up, like waiting and waiting. So someone been waiting. Tell me how you feel. Tell me what it is you want. But I think both people here need to let their guard down kind of at the same time. Yeah, because we got a new person coming in. I think this person's going to try to come back around. And this is someone thinking, this is someone, if they have, they're probably never going to change. So I might as well just put this behind and take this other opportunity. Yeah, see, it's an opportunity being presented. And this is what it's about, taking opportunities when they're presented. This is somebody open, being open, to be vulnerable. This is someone who's an open book too. See, an open book? This person's not being an open book. There's so much to learn about each other. Yeah, but like I say, it has to do with being able to let the guard down. Tell me more about the Empress energy. Tell me about the Empress, the feminine energy, this new. Yeah, this is someone looking at it, see, feeling like giving up. Well, I guess it is what it is. It isn't meant to be. This is someone who just, this is what the Empress is doing. It just isn't meant to be, I guess. They keep pushing me away. Maybe not once, maybe even twice. So this is somebody not about to let somebody in again. But it is what it is. But it's interesting because the feelings are actually mutual. And now there's this other opportunity. I think this could be a new person coming in too. But I think, I mean, there's love, and it could be like two people, right? But there is somebody who wants love. They long for love. So does the feminine. But if you have a person here and they kept to their feelings to themselves, it was like a secret, not saying anything. And it's because they don't want to be vulnerable, because there was something that was very painful that ended. Probably, like I say, it's almost like some baggage from a past relationship, whatever it may be. Tell me about that painful ending. See, it's over now. Yeah, it's an Emperor. See, there's an Emperor, someone who's leveling up. This is about this person leveling up to Emperor. It's about mastering. See, this is an energy of mastering the energies of the kings and the queens. The feminine has. They're looking at it. It is what it is, letting it go. But this is about also the feelings being mutual. This is somebody looking at things, the reality of the situation. Well, there's nothing I can do about this. They're not letting me in. I might as well take this other opportunity. This is someone doing the reminiscing about a painful ending. It was painful, it hurt, but it's over. It's now time for this person. You know, this is all about somebody giving time to heal. And I think this is someone who's been changed forever too. But it is about this new, and I do think this feminine has a new opportunity. So this person needs to make it happen. I feel they may have ended something with someone to be able to start something new. But it could just be the healing, but they are rising like the phoenix from the ashes. This is someone who needs to, and you need to overcome all this moon energy. Fear of commitment. Because this is somebody who was in a commitment and ended very painfully. Someone may have stabbed someone in the back. See, they weren't faithful. I feel there was a lack of loyalty. Somebody wasn't loyal. So interesting. But the Emperor's the one who's got to make it happen. The feminine's not moving. They're already looking at it. Well, it is what it is. I guess they're just not interested. Right? This is someone who also knows their worth and value, and they have. I do see a new opportunity. Now, if you have somebody here where you feel you can't trust, where you can't let them in, that's where you just, again, leave it behind and take the new opportunity. And I actually feel like that's what some of you are going to do. But this, I feel like this person here needs to, I don't know, like I just feel like there's so much curiosity, so much that still needs to be learned. But how do you learn about someone or get to know them if you don't spend time together, if they don't let you in? And that's what I feel the issue is. So how does a person make good decisions for somebody, or how to treat them or react to them? I mean, yeah, I mean, this Emperor here, you can see the Emperor is like, I don't know, maybe they're the one that ended it, made it happen because someone wasn't loyal. But then again, it's not letting somebody else in. It's almost like this person made a pact with himself never to let somebody in like that again, because it's almost like they were an open book and told somebody some really personal things. And that's what I kind of feel. Somebody may have stabbed someone in the back and told somebody some very personal things that they shared. So now we have this, I mean, this could be the new person. The feminine could be the new person. But yeah, like I say, we've got, it's about the feelings actually being mutual. Tell me more about the Emperor and we'll wrap this up. Yeah, see, it's all about new, rising like the phoenix from the ashes. This is someone who needs, it's about being ready for new. They need to make it happen. They need to be the one to start it. Yeah. So just take what resonates, but definitely I can see that, and some of you, it is the feminine is the new person here. If you are a masculine Capricorn, but if it's a feminine Capricorn, just flip the energy. But the secret is somebody here loves somebody, but it's also someone who's like afraid to fall in love again too, because of someone who wasn't faithful. Or see, I feel we have a person who shared something, some really personal, intimate things with someone and stabbed them in the back. Something like that. It obviously it was something really painful. But it's over. It's now time for new. So this person needs to come in and offer up the cup. They need to offer up the cup. And they need to, you know, wear their heart on their sleeve a little bit. Because I like I say, I mean, it's both people. But this isn't just, this absolutely will not go anywhere unless two people are vulnerable. And there's so much to learn about each other here. But the only way to do it is to spend time together. See, someone didn't spend time with someone. I feel somebody hurt someone. Like I feel there was a lack of loyalty or somebody wasn't faithful. Third party. See, both people have suffered hurt and had painful endings. But I feel the feminine is the one ready for new. But this is all about growth and change. This is someone going to move on. They have another opportunity if this person doesn't get it going. So take care, wish you the best, and bye for now.